Satnam. I'm Krishna, Kundalini yoga teacher and owner of Lighthouse Yoga Studio. Welcome to Basic Breath Series. Breathing is for everybody. You're doing it already. We're just gonna get into it for a little bit and see how it makes you feel. This is perfect for you to do sitting comfortably, as long as you're mostly sitting upright. You don't have to be sitting in easy pose. You don't have to be sitting on the floor. You can sit on a chair. You can sit on a bed. You can sit on the floor with your back against a wall. You can sit on the floor with your back against the couch. Just find a comfortable seated position where you'll be able to be relatively left alone, hopefully completely left alone, dimly lit and safe for the next 30 minutes or so, and let's get into it. This is a quick fix, and it is an essential thing that, when you start incorporating these simple practices of breath technique and breath work into your life, you start to feel so different. And it's amazing because it really is that easy to feel better, to love on your organs, to feel better inside and out, and just do something self-caring and lovely for yourself and for the world around you, because when you are better, then everything's better. So let's go. So in Kundalini Yoga, we always tune in with a mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. That's to connect us to a higher vibration, to tune in to the higher intelligence, the chain of command, so that we know that this isn't about us and all we know. It's also about the great unknown and the great all is that knows exactly what's up, the higher power. So that's what we do. We tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. The Guru in me tunes in to the great Guru that ever was, right? So, and ever is. So that's one thing. The other thing we do is we chant a protective mantra to seal this time, to seal our energy and keep us from picking up anything else from anyone else or anything else, and also to just put that protective bubble around us so that what the work we're doing is going to be affecting foremost us, and then it goes out from there. So that's what we do first, and then we'll get into it. So rub your hands together, bring your thumbs to the center of your chest. Your thumbs are gonna touch the sternum. This is your center line, okay? So tuck the chin slightly, sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Eyes are closed, where they'll be most of the time, unless you open to peek. But I'm gonna focus up and in at the third eye space, which is this little area about 1 inch up in between the eyebrows. Lock into that space with the eyelids closed. Inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And again, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Last time, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And inhale to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Suspend the breath, squeeze your navel to your spine, hold the breath in, focus at the third eye, and then squeeze internally, rectum, sex organs, navel point. This is called root lock or mulban. Up and in, hold, squeeze, exhale, and don't forget to smile. You're going to now inhale and chant the Mangala Charan mantra 3 times. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siri Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Satgude Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgude Name, Jugadgude Name, Satgude Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Again, tucking the chin slightly, focusing at the third eye, palms pressed together, thumb center of the chest, squeeze everything in and up and hold. You can put your intention here, the third eye space, if there's something you're after, you want, you need, put it there, or just look through that space. You might be surprised at what you see. Exhale. So the first things first, you're going to have your left hand in Gyan Mudra. Gyan Mudra is when the fingertip touches the thumb tip. The first finger, the Jupiter finger, your pointer finger, touches the thumb tip. It's not like this. This is a different mudra. When you lock it down, it has a different effect than if you just touch the tips together. So you're going to touch the left Jupiter finger to the left thumb. The other fingers are extended but not stiff, just out. Don't let them curl like this. Okay, so keep them activated, and the back of the hand is at the knee. You're going to bring your right hand up to block the right nostril. You're going to just relax your elbow down, and you're simply going to inhale and exhale long, deep yogic breaths through the left nostril. Okay, and I'm going to start some music, and and just start breathing. This is a mantra. Ekamai to the Great One, the Divine Mother. Just a good mantra overall for oneness. So just breathing long and deep. Eyes are closed, focused at the third eye. Breathing in and out through the left nostril. And you might need tissues. I should have said that at the beginning. You might need to have something nearby because doing breath work sometimes you do need to clear things out. Hold the breath at any point. Just perfect, long, deep breathing through the left nostril. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye. deeply through that left nostril and suspend the breath. Hold. Again, squeezing everything in and up. Focus on the third eye. Exhale. Bring the right hand down to your right knee. Bring your right finger, forefinger, Jupiter finger, and your thumb together in Gyan Mudra. Just sit for a second. Feel what's happened so far. And then bring your right thumb up to block your left nostril, your left thumb to block your left nostril. You're going to breathe in and out through the right nostril. So, just the opposite side. Long, deep yogic breaths. Eyes are closed, focused at the third eye. And this side's going to be different because guess what? You alternate nostrils all day long. Very rarely are you, I don't even know if we ever breathe through both nostrils equally. We're designed to alternate. So at any given moment, you're breathing through one more than the other. So you might notice this side's blocked. This side might be more open. This is the right side. This is the side associated with divine masculine, with the sun. The left side was the moon and the feminine, divine feminine. So there's lots to it. The left and the right side coming together. We're bringing balance by doing this. Inhaling and exhaling through the right nostril, long, deep yogic breaths. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Squeeze everything in and up. Focus at the third eye. Exhale. Bring the left hand down in Gyan Mudra to the left knee. And just sit. Breathing normally. Now we're going to do alternate or U breath. So you're going to bring the right thumb up to block the right nostril. You're going to inhale through the left nostril. And then either using your pinky, your ring finger, or your forefinger, you're going to close off the left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhale Eyes are closed, focused at the third eye. And now inhale. And suspend the breath, squeeze root lock, keep the eyes closed, focused at the third eye, hold. Keep holding, squeezing rectum, sex organs, navel point, everything in and up, keeping the right nostril shut. Lock the left nostril, exhale through the right. Bring both hands down into Gyan Mudra at the knees. Sit for a moment. Now guess what? You're going to bring up the left hand to block the left nostril. You're going to inhale through the right. Right hand stays in Gyan Mudra at the knee. Inhale right. Then block the left with the finger of your choosing and exhale to the left. Inhaling through the right, exhaling through the left. Keep going, eyes are closed, focused at the third eye. Squeeze everything in and up. Block the right nostril, exhale. Through left. Bring the left hand down to Yan Mudra. And just sit. And breathe. The next breath is everyone's favorite, breath of fire. So I'm going to put on something with a little more of a beat. So for breath of fire, let's talk about breath of fire very quickly. Let's talk about what it is and what it is not. So breath of fire is a steady breath through the nose. Usually, it can be through your mouth as well, but generally speaking, it's going to be in and out through your nose. It's going to be a steady breath, and it's going to be a here we go. It's going to be a steady breath, and it's going to be a very activating breath. It's going to activate your inatapas, your fire. It's going to heat you up. That's why it's called breath of fire. So you're using your navel point. Your navel point is your solar plexus. It's your sun energy center. It's your willpower, your identity. If it's out of control, it's egotistical. It crosses over into being a sociopath at its extreme worst. That would be a very overactive solar plexus. And then go down from there to narcissistic personality disorder, to a normal level of narcissism, which is most people, hopefully. And if you're in balance, you're still going to have an ego because you're here. Your ego is your character. It's who you are on earth. You're going to have a will to live. So it's necessary to have that ego and the will, but it's just keeping it in check and balance. And we want it to be active. When this is imbalanced in the other direction, this is a person that doesn't know who they are. They have no identity. It's just like reverse narcissism, right? Somebody who doesn't know who they are, they have no integrity, they don't have a will, they just do whatever, whoever's in the room gets to tell them what to do. That's weak, and that's not good either. So you want to have it balanced. So we're going to activate using breath of fire. You're going to use the navel to push the air out. I'm going to pause this. So you're pushing the air out using the navel. And at first, you might not be able to do this very well. I could not do it for a long time. It's not about ab strength. It is about being connected to your navel point. And most of us aren't, unless we've intentionally decided to be. You haven't done this. You haven't learned how to breathe using your navel point, or speak using your navel point, or chant using your navel point. So it might be new to you. So what you're doing is you're going to be breathing in and out through the nose exclusively for this breath of fire. You're going to be panting through your nose, basically. So it's using the navel, pushing the air out through the nose steadily, and at a semi-rapid pace. It doesn't need to be super speedy to be breath of fire. So I'm going to demonstrate. Can you hear it? Hopefully you can. So when you're doing breath of fire, it's breath out, breath out, breath out, and it's an equal inhale, exhale, but you don't need to think about the inhale. If you start thinking about the inhale, it can turn into, and that's the opposite. That's heading into hyperventilation. You want to focus on navel in, breath out. And if you start to feel lost, you can always stick your tongue out. Puppy breath, okay? You can also do long, deep breathing. Because when I first started doing this, I would start to get faster and faster and faster, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, oh, off the rails, where am I? So puppy breath, or long, deep breathing until you're ready to start again. If you're a woman on your cycle in the first few days, if you're having heavy breathing, your stomach cramping, obviously don't do breath of fire. do long, deep breathing instead. It's still very effective and very good for you. If you are pregnant more than 3 months, it's not recommended to do either. Obviously, if you have any sort of problems where you're feeling like you're going to faint or something, you need to listen to your body. But this is a wonderful practice, and it just gets better. The more that you practice breath of fire, the more fun it becomes. Let me also point out, breath of fire is one breath. It's not a bunch of little breaths. It's one breath divided up into waves. So think of it like a wave pattern. You could do it all day. If you get into it, you get it right, you could do it all day. It should feel good. It's also not super slow, and you're not holding the breath. It's not, sometimes, because I've said that it doesn't have to be fast, sometimes people go extremely slow. That's not breath of fire either. It needs to have a steady rhythm of some sort. So, do your best. Listen to the rhythm, but don't feel like you have to go with the rhythm. We're going to be doing this for a little bit. So, hands in Gyan Mudra at your knees. Face is relaxed, slight smile, focus at the third eye, sitting up nice and tall. attained. Notice your mind, quality of your thoughts and your emotions. Keep looking through the third eye. Inhale deeply. We're going to chant long satnams. Satnam. exhale. Bring your hands together, rub your palms. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Noticing how you might be feeling different than the first time you did this at the beginning of class. Inhale again. And exhale. I know I do. Inhale again. And exhale. We're going to inhale and sing the Long Time Sun song to close this Kundalini Yoga breath work practice. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the spaciousness, the expansiveness of you as you take up space inside your lungs, in all of your bodies, and in the world at large. Go light it up. Sat Nam.